The whole ancient, medieval, modern, using the map we will do this, trying to cover this whole ancient and medieval through the maps. Just one Indian map I will tell you what to remember, you just remember those things, then we will see what is happening where, what has happened where, everything we will see that, right. In geographical perspective we will know about this. Are we understanding this? So, let us see, you have this map, southern part of India, this is southern part of India, remember this is the southern part of India, okay, this is the Gujarat, and of course this is the north, this is the northeast, okay. Okay. So, this is the northwestern part of India, this is the north, this is the east, this is the west, and this is the south, for your understanding, and whatever I have drawn something looks like in India, you must accept that, okay, if you have to make this beginning, right. So, what we have, what has happened in history, first we will be speaking something which has happened here in this part of India, this part, this is nothing but Indus Valley civilization, around sir 2200 BC, matured phase I am writing 2200 BC, 2200 BC, Indus Valley civilizations. First you listen, maybe gradually observe everything. Indus Valley civilization, sir, around 2200, I think up to this the board is clear, no? Okay, right, 2200 Indus Valley civilization. Now, after this Indus Valley civilization, before this Indus Valley civilization, what was there? Sir, before the Indus Valley civilization, we have some pockets somewhere in India, okay, we had some pockets. These pockets were inhabited by something which is called prehistoric men, prehistory, should be around 10,000, 5,000, okay. These pockets, they are all BC, these pockets, right. We call this either Paleolithic, we may call it Mesolithic, we may call it Neolithic, based on the development of these cultures, we can take which settlement is what, these settlements. Then, so we have Indus Valley, then 2200, this is 10,000. Sir, then what happens, sir? Then the Indus Valley civilization became gradually, we are migrating to the eastwards, which is called the Vedic period, Vedic Age, Vedic Age. Please follow the geography also where I am speaking, I am not just drawing, this is Punjab region, now this is the Delhi, Delhi is here, okay. So, this is adjoining Punjab as well as the east, Vedic Age. So, this Vedic Age is roughly around, let us say 1500 BC to 700 BC, both early and later Vedic put together, 1500 BC to 700 BC. So, this is the period in which the Vedic Age was there. Sir, same during the time of the Vedic Age, do you have anybody anywhere else in India? Of course, in South India we have some settlement, and this we call it as Iron people, Iron Age people, okay, Iron Age. We simply refer these people as megaliths, megalith, megalithic people, same around thousands, around 1000 megalithic people. Are we understanding this? Then, sir, after the Vedic, we are migrating to another age which is called the Mauryan period. Mauryan, see, roughly around 300 BC, Mauryas, around 300. We have small dynasties here and there, but directly just to comprehend something, I am just giving you the Mauryas around 300. This Mauryas ruled. Then, sir, the Mauryas did not rule only here. The power center was here, which is called Patliputra. Patliputra is the power center. The Mauryas, they ruled the whole part of northwest, the north, up to the south, up to this Andhra they ruled. This Mauryas. Are we understanding this? Then, of course, sir, after the Mauryas, we have a huge confusion in India, characterized by incoming of foreigners. The foreigners came to India in these directions. The northwestern part of India, the foreigners entered. We simply use a word which is called Saka to refer the foreigners, Sakas. You understand? All these foreigners came and they settled in this region. Which region is this? Northern part of India. All these foreigners, they settled in the northern part of India. Sir, what may be the period which you can say? Roughly I am telling the period may be 200 BC to 200 AD, span of around, let us say, 300-400 years. 200 BC to 200 AD. So, when the foreigners were migrating India from the northwestern part of India, sir, what happened to the other places in India? Do you have any development, key development which was happening? Of course, we have a particular development happening parallel in the southern part of India, that is called development of Sangam age. Sangam age. Period, sir, same 300 BC, 300 AD. There I have given 200, but I am just matching Sangam. The people of Sangam. Is it not? In the South India we have Tamil. So, these people, and their center is Madurai. They hail from Madurai. We have dynasties in Madurai. Are you understanding this? Then, sir, after the Sakas, what happened? Again, consolidation happened in the whole part of northern India. The consolidation is a result of rule of Guptas. We have somebody who is called Guptas. Sir, period, sir, around 300 AD to 500 AD. Just it may span afterwards also, but the prime period 300 to 500 AD, Guptas, the whole part of northern India. Sir, what about south? Do we have anybody around this 300, 500? Of course, we have emergence of a dynasty here. Okay, this dynasty, and this dynasty I am calling it as something which is called Pallavas. Sir, what is the period? Not 300, but around 550 AD to 850 AD. We have somebody who is called as Pallavas, and their center was mainly from Kanchipuram. Kanchipuram or Mamallapuram, south, Pallavas. Parallelly, they are also the same people. So, when the Guptas slightly adjacent to the same period, we are having this Pallavas. Sir, but what about the central part of India? Don't anybody rule here? Of course, we have some dynasties in the central part of India. These dynasties were called as Satavahanas. Satavahanas, period around 200s AD. Satavahanas. We have some rulers who are called as Satavahana rulers. Are we understanding this? Satavahanas. Then, sir, afterwards what happened? Afterwards the so called Guptas, the Guptas broke down different parts. Then the northern India, the political dynasty all collapsed, except of course one ruler, of course, who ruled here around 600s. The name of the person is Harsha. Harsha. The name of the person is Harsha or Harshavardhana, who ruled from a place which is called Kannauj, which is roughly just north of Delhi, which is called Kannauj, Harshavardhana. You understand? Sir, when Harshavardhana was ruling in the northern part of India, in the central part of India, who was ruling, sir? A person who is called Pulikesi. Pulikesin II was ruling in the central part of India. He belongs to Chalukya dynasty, Pulikesi. Sir, when Pulikesi, here Chalukyas, central part of India, we have Chalukyas. Chalukyas. Sir, where Pulikesi were ruling in the central part of India, Chalukyas were ruling. What happened to the south? Pallavas. Is it not? Pallavas were already ruling in the south, and one ruler who is called Mahendravarma Pallava, Mahendra, his son Narsimha, both ruled contemporary of Pulikesi. Mahendravarma Pallava, Narsimhavarma Pallava. Right? Sir, northern India, Guptas disintegrated. Harsha rose into the throne. Then what happened after this? After this means roughly which period is this after this? Roughly the period after this would be, okay, the period is going to be the period is going to be around 600 to 1000. What happened in the northern part of India? There was a political disintegration which happened in the northern part of India. This political disintegration is characterized by the fight between three important dynasties: Pratihara, Rashtrakuta and Palas. Sir, not 600, it will be around 700, but I am just mentioning you 600 to thousands. Which are the three dynasties I said? One is Pratihara, another is Rashtrakuta, another is Palas. Palas, from this place where I have written Palas, this is Bengal, is it not? Map Lidanama Bengal. This is Bengal in your map, no? We have Palas. Rashtrakutas, here, this place we have Rashtrakutas. So, after the Chalukyas, we have Rashtrakutas. After the Chalukyas, we have Rashtrakutas. Are you understanding this? Sir, what happened to Pratiharas? Northern part of India. So, Pratihara, Pala, Rashtrakuta, these three dynasties they fought. These three dynasties they fought. Understand this? And sir, what happened after the fight of these three dynasties? The three dynasties collapsed. Sir, what is the status in the South India when these three dynasties were fighting? What is the status in South India when these three dynasties were fighting? Of course, in South India there was a larger peace. Of course, Chalukyas and Rashtrakutas they simultaneously attacked the southern part of India also. But in south, after the Pallavas, we have the rise of a dynasty which is called as Cholas. Cholas emerged in the southern part of India, and the Cholas ruled the southern part of India, and they became a very big empire builders. They occupied territories of Lakshadweeps, Maldives, Sri Lanka and parts of Indonesia, the Cholas. So, the Cholas built a very big empire. So, sir, around 1000, what is the status in India? Cholas, all India empire. Northern India, political fight and disintegration, characterized by the northern India, political fight and disintegration. Sir, around 1000, because of this disintegration in the northern part of India, we have something which is called incoming of Turks. In North India, during this time, we have Turks entering into India, northern part of India. Gradually Turks, mainly this, from Turkey, those people who all came from Turkmenistan, they are called as Turks, and Ghazni, starting from Ghazni. Okay, Ghazni came from a place which is called Ghazni. Then we have Gori, then we have all people came, and they established in the northern part of India a dynasty which is called Delhi Sultanate. Later, we will not go to that topic, but they established a dynasty in North India. After thousands, which is around 1200s, they established a dynasty which is called Delhi Sultanate, wiping out all the small dynasty. They consolidated the political power in North India. In the medieval India, they established Delhi Sultanates. Right? We will not go deep into these topics right now, but let us begin from where we have begun.